here. It's been a while since either of them have been sitting in grand finals, and you know that both of them are looking to win that $50 cash prize. But it's all gonna depend on who shows up for this match in particular. Motz wanting to probably close this out as soon as possible, dodging a couple of those hits, but Darknight putting the gas on, getting a really quick 54 on Harley, while Motz hasn't quite done anything started quite yet. As we see Motz kind of trying to play the set play, set up some of these kills, get those bombs out. Is really on the back foot as that explosion sends Stripe straight into Harley, ricocheting Harley into the blast zone. And Motz now getting a little bit of movement back in under his feet, trying to get this kill. Ooh, getting a good couple of hits, bringing Spike all the way up to 110. We're just waiting for Spike to fight back, as we see right here. 66% is not where you want to be, but you are glad that you took that first stock.
Absolutely, and now we're seeing Stripe immediately get another stock on the field. Very close to Darknight getting this first point. Motz having to answer back with aggression of their own, trying to look for that setup for the Ignite, trying to get that overburn. That skateboard able to deflect the projectiles of Harley, a really big defensive advantage going into this matchup, one that could very well make the difference, as it really does just nullify that bat bomb. Getting underneath Harley now, trying to set that juggle up, maybe going for an elimination. Motz able to survive, desperately trying to get in a position to get any kind of momentum, but Stripe takes it. Darknight is going to get the first point.
It really felt like Motz was trapped that entire game, not able to move the way that Harley generally wants to move, not able to set up the way that Harley normally wants to set up. Maybe a little bit overly aware of the kick push of Stripe riding along on that skateboard, eating those projectiles. But I mean, we can clearly see that there's something there. Motz can, if Motz finds his footing, you know that Darknight is really going to have to play tight continuously to close out the next couple of games, if not both sets. As we see Harley opening up, heading the Kremlin down into the blast zone, but unable to close anything out quite yet. Keeping up the pressure, as we see Stripe at 75 points of damage. Hammer comes out, knocking, almost hitting and knocking Stripe away over and over again. Stripe gonna try to use that dynamite to get away, but really just not doing so. Finally able to stick the bomb on the Stripe. Momentum's completely in Motz's favor this game too. As he goes for a big hit there, unable to connect. Stripe really struggling to get anything going. As Harley closes out his second stock. CJ, you might be able to go to bed a little bit earlier than we thought.
Very nicely done from Motz indeed. Darknight now trying to play a little bit of catch up. There is the bat bomb though. Gets the detonation in midair and begins the Ignite stack. And again, there is the bicycle kick. There's the hammer, but Stripe is just able to stay alive. Motz could be looking for it again, and again Stripe just hangs on to the edge, able to break through the defense of Harley. Finally gets the stock back, but at 103, 2 stocks to 1, Motz has full advantage on their side. The self-detonation not really doing all that much in their favor. Gets the bat strike in, and there is the point to Motz.
Dominant game. I mean, that's kind of what like I said, once Motz gets moving, Motz starts feeling himself. we're going to see a lot of pressure out of the Harley. And it is Darknight's goal to just stop Motz from ever getting to that position. Really trying to stop any momentum, any ability to set up, making sure to keep up the pressure against Motz, but you know, Motz is not the kind of player that allows that to happen so easily. As we see the bomb being immediately planted and all of a sudden Stripe's off stage. And we see now Stripe trying to return the favor. Fortunately, for Darknight, able to get the snipe, able to pop Harley in the head and knock her into the bottom blast zone. Ooh, sticks the bat bomb after the skateboard comes out and able to get a lot of damage off and ignite Stripe. Exactly what Harley wants in this position. And able to even up the stock count. Only 45 damage on Harley. This is kind of where you want to be. Ideally, this is not so high that Stripe can find a random kill, but now Harley needs to find his opening. He needs to find their way into the game, trying to catch out the dynamite explosion with the Jack-in-the-Box, but unable to capitalize on the setup. As we go in here, Harley just dancing around. A little just back and forth, back and forth. If Motz finds one opening, it's going to be the end of this stock. But Darknight's not an easy opponent to find those openings.
Oh, very good throw of the bat bomb there. Brought Stripe right up into an elimination. And that has almost immediately evened up the playing field. And looking for that bat bomb again. Looks like the skateboard was able to nullify it this time. And Darknight going for the aerial juggle. Gonna try and finish off this matchup. We see the lineup with the firearm there. And again, that skateboard is used to nullify the bomb. That defensive prowess has proven to be everything. Motz went for a very risky move there, but it didn't pay off on this occasion. And now Stripe trying to secure that edge a little bit. Motz using the floating platforms here on Trophy's Edge to just create a little bit of space. But in the end, Darknight is gonna get the point there and secure a second one on the stage.
Yeah, I believe that's his forward aerial, just clipping right below the lip of the stage, able to get around that corner and knock the Harley into the bottom blast zone. Motz is fighting back though. We see that every time Motz gets a little bit of momentum, it really feels like he's able to connect these projectile hits into his bat, into his hammer, and get these early kills. But as Darknight keeps up the pressure, it's very difficult for him to... I keep caster cursing these people, but as he keeps up the pressure, it's really hard for Motz to get anything done, especially because Motz is not allowed to call out the bat bomb, not able to bring out the Jack-in-the-Box. As we see them kind of scrap in this corner. Darknight on the back foot, but able to fight his way back over and over again, comboing the bat bomb into the up B. Motz takes first blood.
Now Motz already potentially setting up for another elimination. The self-death sends them right into the Jack-in-the-Box there, and that may have done enough damage to secure some pretty good insurance for Motz. Does take a stock for the trouble though. Looks for another elimination. The self-death saves Stripe this time around. Keeps them in the game, and again the bomb is dealt with. But there is another stock in Motz's favor. 1 minute 10 seconds into the game, and we're already looking at a win condition for Motz. We're basically at a 0-0 standpoint, but Motz with an entire stock advantage. Could be looking at a very, very quick game in this fourth round of the series. Motz went for the elimination there, got the ignite on Stripe, but Stripe able to stay alive.
Now, Stripe fighting to reset the bracket here. But now Motz fighting back, finding these advantages. Oh, trying to catch that roll, but not quite able to do so. Using these long-range projectiles, Stripe is getting a lot of good damage, but now one good hit will end Stripe's stock and close out game 4 for Harley. But Stripe keeps finding these trades and not letting Motz find quite anything. Oh, dodging straight outside of that bat. There's a little bit of life, not quite connecting with the up attack. And that will do it with the bat bomb.
Very, very well timed bat bomb there. Was able to just about finish off the elimination. Without the bomb there, Stripe would have been able to just stay alive. We are going to be going to our 5th round in this first series. Darknight, if they can win this, they will basically reset the grand finals, and we'll be doing another best of 5 to decide who the winner's going to be. It's all to play for now as we go into Trophy's Edge. Let's see just what these two are able to do. A very nice opening with the buzzsaw from Stripe, trying to get that floating platform out of play. Again, that bat bomb nullified by Stripe. That's honestly proven to be one of the greatest strengths that this matchup has right now. Playing very carefully around one another, not wanting to take any unnecessary risks, but Motz is able to get a little bit of momentum, starts the opening of a combo, and Stripe able to dodge out of it.
Really good use of the Sares from Harley, opening up a lot of these. Is he just playing a little bit of baseball? Using that hammer to hit back the pitch that was Stripe's using the dynamite. And now momentum all in Harley's favor. A little over a stock's worth of lead that Harley has here. And it really just feels like Darknight's not finding anything. Oh. But now able to get on top of Harley, shoving her down towards the blast zone. But it's 100 damage. 100 spike. It's actually a full stock. It's 2 full stocks in Harley's favor. Darknight needs to find something and find something quick to have a chance to reset this bracket. But opening up from Motz, getting a quick 47 as Darknight finally takes his first stock.
Motz now getting underneath Stripe, exactly where you want to be. 8 going up to 90 damage. We could be looking at the end of days to Stripe here. A beautiful hammer strike, and that is going to be what seals